got a quick video. We're gonna throw in the Super Duty category on YouTube. I'm doing a playlist now for all the different vehicles. I'm really trying to inventory how many videos I have and what videos I need more of and stuff like that. One of the guys brought us a F450. It's a 2026 model. It is the Platinum Plus. It's a new color. I'll get the color for you. I forgot what he said it was, but it's you Ford guys will know already. I won't even have to say it, but check this truck out. Really pretty truck, brand new. Barely has any miles on it. We're about to put a Stryker lift kit on it. It's kind of one of those behind the scenes sales we've been working on for a couple weeks, and the lift kit's taken forever to get powder coated, so it's here now and ready to go. So we're gonna throw it in there. I actually don't think the wheels have made it in yet. We got some 28-inch JTX Fords wheels going on it. Here's part of the lift kit right here. It's the Fox 2.5 reservoir shocks. There's your Stryker 4-link bracket, or your radius arm drop bracket. I think we're doing 4-link on this one. It has those faceplate bars on it that are powder coated black. So we're doing some Stryker, and it looks like we're doing some, yeah, it is Wicked. I guess we're doing a hybrid, doing a couple of Wicked parts as well. Stay tuned.
You give me 500, I'll trade you for your ones.
So this is pretty much the same setup we're doing on the other 450. It's your 38/28 wheel setup with your Stryker lift kit. It's like a 4.5-inch lift. There's definitely some modifications that have to be done to make this work. But once you see one with it done and then one without it done, it just kind of looks weird to me. Tire's too small. I mean, this truck's lifted already, of course, the 4.5 inches. The Fox 2.5 reservoir shocks. Same basic Stryker lift though underneath. Once we get the 28s on this one, it'll look really nice. You guys know me for being the GM guy, right? I know a lot about Fords too, like suspension wise, tire and wheel fitment wise. I'm learning the trims of the, I'm trying to get the GM ones down. I'm learning the trims of the Fords as well. And I think there's a whole world out there that I'm not touching right now because I'm not doing as many Fords. But these Super Duties, these F250s, F350s, F450s are crazy. And we've got another one done today for you. This is like if you were a kid in a candy store, but the candy's a Ford dealership. There's the best truck you can buy with a bed on it, right? Without a flatbed or some crazy thing like that. The best truck you can buy is an F450 Platinum Plus in the new Marsh gray color. Ford just released it. It looks amazing. The best lift kit, in my opinion, straight out of the box, Stryker. I mean, I know McGoy's is up there with them. They make a nice kit too. I know that Wicked's out there and PMF, you're out there. I see all you guys. I'm just saying, for looks wise, this Stryker, it just looks like a nice upgrade for the truck. It looks really good. It matches the wheels. I think JTX makes the best looking wheel. Sorry, everybody. I would rather sell KG1s. They're easier to get. They have more of them in stock. JTXs look better. They take longer to get, whatever. They just look better. I like them better. They cost more, but it is what it is. When you're spending $120,000 on a truck or whatever they cost, and then you're spending $30,000 on tires, wheels, lift, or whatever this may cost, does it really matter if you save, a couple $1,000s on a wheel brand? I don't know. You're the consumer. You get to choose. So take a look at this truck. Let me know what you think. I think it's awesome. I wouldn't have done anything different. Check it out. All right, so going over the truck one more time. This thing's just beautiful. 2026 Ford F450 Platinum Plus in the Marsh gray color. It's a brand new color for this year, like I just said. We did swap out the front valance with the F250 trimmer valance. It's a lot shorter. The other one from the F450 hung down to like right here, and it was ugly, let's be honest. So it looks better like that. The lift kit is the 4.5-inch Stryker 4-link kit. They either have a radius arm or a 4-link option, which the radius arm is just both of these run into one arm and then connect here, or you can keep or add the 4-link. You get a little bit better articulation with the 4-link, but other than that, it's really just looks. Now this lift kit is like the McGoy's kit. It has faceplate options, so you can buy just the standard kit, and you can run it that way, no problem. Or you could add these billet faceplates that they have here in here. Now we had these powder coated gloss black. Looks really, really nice, I think, with the wheels. If you see this, there is a sensor that needs to be in place on this Platinum Plus model. Something to do with onboard scales, maybe headlights, something like that. I don't know. I've heard two different things about that piece, but I know that you have to extend it, so we do. On the wheels, I can't believe that I came out here and didn't look up which wheel this was by JTX. I know that we just looked it up yesterday, and it was fresh on my mind then, but not now. I will add it into this clip so that you know which wheel it is. Most of the JTX wheels in this size are about the same price. They have a bunch of different designs that you can choose from, and I think they all look good. So it just really comes down to whatever you want. This center cap is the floater from JTX. Very, very nice floating cap. When you drive down the road at 80 miles an hour, that cap stays still. Everybody knows what wheel you have. 38, 13, 50, 28 Fury MT is the only tire that really works in this situation. It's not easy. It takes 6 or 7 guys to mount these tires on these wheels. The tires are 13.5 inches wide. The wheels are 8 inches wide, so it's a big compression that you have to do with it. It's a long story, but 37 1350s do not work, or we can't get them to mount safely. They're too wide for the wheels, so 38 1350 is the way to go. And I think proportionally it looks good too. Here's our Fox 2.5 race ready shock with a reservoir on it. Looks amazing. Here's our upper Stryker billet plate, powder coated black. This truck does have a steering stabilizer coming for it, but like I said, I'm too impatient to not shoot the video now. It looks just like that Fox shock I just showed you. It's just steering stabilizers in the front. I know I should have waited, but the lighting is too good today and I really wanted to do the video, so it is what it is. If you have any questions about this build, feel free to reach out. The number here is 678-994-9180. I'm going to put a price in at the end of this video to show you how much it would cost to do a job like this. I understand this is an expensive one and not everybody's going to be able to do this. I'm one of you. I can't do this either. It's a really, really nice truck. For anybody that's curious about the wheel fitment, there are two small spacers in the middle right there, slide spacers, that keep the 1350 tires from touching in the rear. It's not absolutely something you have to run on there, but if you don't, the tires will touch, and as soon as you load it up with a trailer, it's going to cause damage. So this is safe. I wouldn't do any more than that though. Here's our shocks in the back. Fox reservoirs. One thing about JTX that I will say, they take the time to make sure, I think all dually wheel companies are doing this now, but they take the time to make sure that the spokes line up perfectly with the inside and outside wheel. So if you remember the old Fuel one-piece cast dually wheels, they used to sell you a blank wheel on the inside right there. It was basically a solid black wheel, and then they sold you one fancy wheel on the outside, and you really couldn't see the inside because it was black. You didn't notice it, but you know, they do go the extra mile. KG1 does this, JTX does this. Any of your nicer wheel companies, the spokes on the inside line up perfectly with the spokes on the outside. There's a lot more that goes into making these wheels than you think, and they take their time to perfect it. I'm going to throw that quote after this clip, guys. I appreciate everybody watching the channel.